roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up in the gang. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of them me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any grand.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up in the game.
We have sacks and some dirty bands, blowing bands out, but I'm still. That's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Seattle Mariners. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set now. And pitching in this game, Bryce Miller.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Puts it away for the out. 1 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
Foul ball there. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
In.
And that one missing low. Polanco. Over to first. Great pick. 2 down, base is empty. Manny Machado now at the plate. That's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Wastes no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Laureano.
Here's Ramon Laureano. That one fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Outside.
That's a ball.
And the count is 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And down on strikes. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. And that is out of play. And a foul ball. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Center field. Merrill under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Now the catcher up to hit. Cal Raleigh. And that's a fair ball.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And there's a foul ball. And that just misses.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. Cannonball coming. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. One out, base is empty. And the batter now, Eugenio Suarez. Missing inside. And that is ball one. Fouled off left side. Still only one out here in the inning. Tap foul at the plate. The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. That's out to center field. Merrill under this one. And there's two down. Here's Josh Naylor. And that one ripped to left, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Squeezes it, and that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Suarez. Throws across the diamond. One up, one down. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. One out, base is empty. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
That one missed.
That's inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ball 1, no strike.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Robles on the move. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball. Strike 2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mitch Garver up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way.
1-1. Yeah.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
On the ground to the left. And it gets by him.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Tatis makes a nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
A Rosarena now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that one wrapped foul.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
And that misses. And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
A little bit low.
3-0.
And there's a strike. Line drive, base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. Coming home. 1 run across. In there safely.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Rodriguez stands in now, looks at that one inside. just missed.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
And there's the automatic. Swings here and blasts one left field. 1 run is in, and it hits the fence. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. And that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. Back at T-Mobile Park, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. And first offering is fouled off. Sheets in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Deep drive down the line, foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Naylor. He'll do it himself, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Check swing went around. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Went back to the splitter, and it was effective. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Grounded out his first time. And that chance handled. Here's the tag, and he's out. And it's a 1-2-3. Back in Seattle, and now Eugenio Suarez. Cortez back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swung on, belted. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now it's Josh Naylor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count. Ball.
And a foul ball. And a 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. There's the strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive, hauls it in to end the inning. On to the 4th. So digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Laureano comes up to hit. Struck out looking in his first at bat. 2 away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place,
inside.
Great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the Mariners DH, Mitch Garver. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Off the plate inside. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's the ball.
That's a ball.
This one high in the air to left center. Merrill pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And now J.P. Crawford flied to right his first time. And that clips the inside corner.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Got it. Nice grab. That is the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The next offering misses. Ball 1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Foul ball. Strike 2. The Mariners leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball, still 0-2. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. Robles towards the line, makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Randy Arozarena. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll be safe at first.
Up next for the Mariners.
So a man at first. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Cannonball coming. And they add to their lead. It's 7-0. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Now on the bump, Ron Marinaccio. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fought off foul. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Cannonball coming. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-0. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 0 for 2 in this one. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. And that's in the dirt. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Fair ball.
Four hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball two. In the dirt. And ball four, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Yuki Matsui.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Out to center. Merrill has a beat on it. Brings it in, and there's one down. Here's Victor Robles, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And it's fouled away. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. So first and second with 2 outs. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. To third, handled by Machado. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. And this one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
So
the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. A Rosarena on his horse. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Now batting,
Fernando Tatis Jr., the next up for the Padres. He's grounded out a couple of times. Crawford gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 6th. The batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Matsui back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball. That clips a corner. And a good eye there. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. Back to the top of the. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Jeremiah Estrada.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
1 down, base is empty.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That misses off the outside edge. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Ball 1 there. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now, Manny Machado.
Number 59. Troy Taylor.
Just missed. Outside. And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And makes the grab. 1 away. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Ramon Laureano. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Makes the grab. 2 down. Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got it. Padres go down 1-2-3. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that one is in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 9-0. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Flips the corner, 0-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here at the bottom of the 7th. This one smoked on its way out of here. A laser to left. It's 10-0.
I ran out of poppers. Be nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. Be holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a couple stop. Be ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. 1 mic, 0 flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars to the